Yo up guys, MrBigRuss here, back from MrBigRuss Starcast, back with another spectator mode League of Legends gameplay. Today we're going to be watching another ranked game which has been put on the main League of Legends page. In our blue team we have a Ryze playing mid, a Cho'Gath top. Oh, actually saying that, I say that. Yeah, Cho'Gath top, sorry. Daydream and Kayle jungling actually, and Lulu and Ezreal bottom. Against a Rumble top, Kennen mid, Sivir and Nunu bottom, and Olaf jungle. So quite a nice setup for both teams. So it'll be interesting to see how this one will go. It looks like Olaf's decided to take his Butcher as he's starting off fighting along with 5 health pots, whilst Rumble and Kennen have both just gone for boots and health pots, and Nunu's gone for his couple wards and spot items, and Sivir's gone straight into a longsword and 2 health pots. So obviously going to be looking to try and get that early vampire Spectator by looks things. And it looks like Rumble is actually going to be mid for or the purple team, I guess you call it. They have no team, I guess. It's just a random 5v5s. They've all just been put together. Neither, so we just have to call it blue and purple, I guess. That'd be the best way. Looks like Ezreal and Lulu putting a bit of a hurt down at Sivir now. They've only just Ezreal's just clipped on level 2, and looks like Sivir might have as well. He's kind of he got a bit aggressive with his arcane shift there. He's obviously used his shield to try and survive that, but Nunu is going after it. He's kind of pushing stuff out of place now, especially Lulu's putting a world of hurt down on him. And an easy first blood for them. Nunu really kind of pushed too far on that than I really felt, especially at such a low level. He had nothing really going for him, and Lulu was just there to kind of back it up. And Rumble's forcing a flash at a Ryze at level 2 really early there. That's how a quick look at Rumble boy. Where is he? Where's our Rumble? So he's decided to put. He's gone for the flash in. Olaf's his axe just cuts down Ryze, unfortunately, and you're just trying to get the assist and make the slow happen. But nice little flash in by Rumble there, causing the assist, or getting the assist for it anyway. Unfortunately, he was a bit unlucky he didn't get a kill there, but nevertheless, so he's gone for a point in each of his ones with his flame spitter, scarp shield, and the electric harpoon. The damage he's doing on his electric harpoon at the moment is crazy. He's just gone for standard boots at the moment, but he looks like he's going to be trying to make his way down bottom to make a gank happen. And Olaf's right down there, causing a flash out of Ezreal. I think he's going to be able to pick up that easy enough with Nunu there. Easy peasy. Nunu has died once again there. Double kill to Olaf, so that's 3 kills Olaf's picked up now, but a gank by Kayle up top's killed Kennen off, but yeah, Olaf anyway. 3 kills behind him, so he's going to be, his jungle's going to be looking pretty fierce, but the enemy blue team do have 3 kills for their sides as well, kind of split up between Lulu, Ezreal and Cho'Gath at the moment, so kind of mixed it up a little bit, but Olaf super fed, big time, so be interesting to see how he tries and uses this to his advantage. Obviously he's still got double buff at the moment, so he looks like if he try and make a gank in mid, and Kayle seems to have the same idea, so I don't think they're really going to make anything too much happen here, to be honest. Almost taking a little bit of damage there though. Olaf's axe, just I'm not sure what he's actually maxing out at the moment. Let's have a look at him. So he has gone for 2 points in his underthrow, just 1 in the Vicious Strike and 1 is E as well. It's taking us down bottom for some reason. Is any kills going to happen? Going to kill any boys? All pretty even. Let's have a look at the standings then. Ryze, Rumble, for farm-wise, pretty much bang on. Obviously Rumble just had the 2 assists under himself and gone for the Sorcerer's Shoes now, which obviously helped for that bit more of magic penetration again over Ryze. Also got the ward, whilst Ryze has gone just for his fairy charm and standard boots, so Rumble's certainly going to be looking a bit stronger than Ryze at the moment, thanks to that early kill. As unfortunately he didn't, or the early assist, as unfortunately he didn't actually get the kill from it. Bottom wise, Ezreal's 32, Sivir's 24, so they're really kind of putting the hurt down on them there. And obviously he does have the kill over her as well, which is nice, and she's still just on the longsword whilst he's already got the Vampire Scepter and a longsword, but Olaf is just coming down and wrecking the thing. I think we were having there, I think lagged out a little bit, but Sivir picked the kill off for Ezreal only now, which is going to help her out. And Rumble once again making himself known down bottom lane. It's the second time he's come down there. This time actually picking a kill up for himself, so kind of really showing the ability of being mid, you know, trying to make ganks happen. You know, you don't always have to be in your lane. Obviously, you can see from him doing this, he is kind of being really out farmed by Ryze now. Ryze is really kind of pushing that farm up, 40 to 24 now, but that kill advantage is going to help him out, and he is looking stronger. You can see coming in the damage he's putting him down. He has put his equalizer down, but I think Ryze may, and he's got away from that. But Ryze did put Ignite down, but Olaf showed his face, and they're not going to go anywhere with where Olaf is at the moment. So let's have a look. Top lane wise, we've got Cho'Gath against Kennen. It's a bit of a David versus Goliath matchup. Really, Cho'Gath's just going to be massive compared to poor Kennen. And Olaf is going in. He's hit his underthrow and he's popped the flash and going to make out there easy enough, and that's no kill for Olaf. So 4 up. He's now got a Spirit Stone along with Boots mobility, so he's going to be able to get around the map nice and quickly now. Certainly going to help him out. But yeah, Cho'Gath got a Giant Spout now, so he's certainly going to have a lot more health than Kennen. A couple mana pots and health pots and a ward, whilst Kennen's just sitting on his 1 amplifier tome at the moment. So health wise, unless Kennen's just bought his Hex Tech, so health wise it's really going to be a mirror matchup. Kennen's sitting on 900 health points, while Cho'Gath is currently sitting up on 1700 health points with 2 feasts on him already, so he's certainly going to be someone to well, I can't definitely daydream again. Certainly going to be someone to be messed with. And then maybe try and make something happen after Dragon, because Sivir's gone really uber aggressive then. I'll just see Rumble's obviously coming down. He's going to pick up a nice kill there himself. With Ryze chasing, and the fact that Nunu's dropped down as well, I think he's going to be in a bit of trouble there. He's had to pop his flash, so blue team, into their credit, are really starting to pull things back. I think this bot lane is really getting crushed at the moment. Nunu's got 4 deaths on him, Sivir got the 1, so that's 5 deaths coming straight from bottom, and Ezreal's got 3 kills on him, so he's certainly going to be looking nice and strong. And Rumble, he wants it, and unfortunately 2 was too many. Had they both been on their own, and it could have been a different story, but he just didn't have enough health to make it happen, unfortunately. Luckily for him, Lulu did pick up the kill, and she has got 3 kills for herself actually, which kind of is a bit better for the purple team, purely as those kills aren't going to someone like Ezreal or Ryze. Kennen popping the ult down. I think Kayle popped her ult anyway, so no problems really going to be caused there. He just doesn't have that kind of damage really at the moment, not to cut down Cho'Gath, especially with Cho'Gath's the healing he just gets anyway from his passive from Kennen for when he kills minions and anything, so it's just crazy. He can just get his health back so quickly and then just feast on something that makes him even bigger, and he just becomes an absolute monster. So Olaf trying to make himself known, he's had to pop his ult out. He may well be in a little bit of trouble here. Nunu has come to try and save the rescue along with Sivir, so they do have a couple of movement speed boosts there, which is going to allow Olaf to get out, but obviously not ideal, certainly not ideal, not to worry. Let's have a look at Lulu. How's Lulu doing for herself? She's gone for the sight stone at the moment, obviously, which gives the 4 charges of wards, which get refreshed every time she goes back, so that's quite nice for her. Got her philosophers. She's gone from her fairy charm and a bit of magic resist on her, so she's looking alright. Rumble was really putting the hurt down on Ryze there. Unfortunately his ult was a little bit misplaced, but I think he was not really making too much happen there really. Has he got a Hex Tech? He's gone for his Haunting Guise now, which gives him that 25 ability power and 200 health, and again magic penetration, so really kind of stacking up on that magic pen at the moment. And Olaf has bumped into Cho'Gath up top. It's going to be all going down. Kennen's coming in to rescue. It's all kind of menacing about there with Kayle and Ryze currently trying to gank Rumble mid lane, so I think everyone's just going to back off and leave it as that. So Mid lane wise, Ryze is kind of out farming Rumble, but obviously Rumble does have those two kills over him, so Ryze is just really kind of relying on the Tier of Goddess at the moment, really, for any damage that is converted through his passive. So Nunu and Sivir are trying to make something happen at ban bottom, but it just doesn't seem to be going that way, unfortunately, with Sivir now double the second 2 Doran Blades, and he's finally got a Rampier's Scepter, but obviously certainly not got the item she would ideally like, with Ezreal getting the Brutalizers around her, so he's going to be having a bit of a extra armor pen over her and Nunu, so I'm sure there's a couple more kills to be had down bottom lane yet as well. Kayle once again coming in for a gank in mid, and Rumble showing no fury with Olaf coming down, but I think they're under there, still too far under their territory for purple team to make anything happen, unfortunately. And Cho'Gath is really kind of pushing that top lane. Kennen has done a good job of keeping them farm with him, but obviously Cho'Gath does have that 1 kill over him, and is just purely stacking health at the moment with the giant spout and the 2 ruby crystals, which must have about double HP as Kennen, I guess. His result making no real difference there, to be honest. So Kennen is sitting on, I think, 1600 health points by looks things there, whilst Cho'Gath's hitting on almost 2500, so about 1,000 difference at the moment. Kennen does have a giant spout, I see. I didn't realise he actually picked up his giant spout, which will help him out a little bit, but Cho'Gath is just it's constantly gaining life all the time. It's currently maxed out in his Feral Scream at the moment, so it's going to be looking good in that respect. Whilst Ken has decided to max out his electrical surge by looks things, so we'll see. Obviously the game hasn't come into the team fight stages yet, it's still only 13 minutes, so it's still early days. There's only 500 gold in it between the two teams, so there's no teams really kind of taking any massive lead yet. We're both sitting on just 1 turret at the moment. I don't believe anyone has actually taken Dragon yet, and certainly haven't taken Baron anyway, as it hasn't spawned yet, so no worries with that. I do like the idea of what they've done with the wards now. I think they've updated how the wards look, where you've got the normal wards just look like a little 3 kind of little lines, and then the actual vision wards actually look like an eye on the map, which I think are pretty cool. It's nice little updates like that they're doing to the game, which I think are keeping it up at the pace where it needs to be, really. Cho'Gath has just got so much health over Kennen, but obviously the thing with Cho'Gath, without any kind of gank happening, he doesn't really have that kind of damage burst, I feel, really, to kill Kennen just like that. It's just not going to happen just like that. But Olaf and Rumble coming in for a big gank on him. He's popped his flash, but Rumble's slow, and obviously Olaf's slow and Kennen's stun. I'm pretty sure Cho'Gath's got nowhere getting out of this. And Olaf picking up his 5th kill of the game. It does look like the blue team are going to try and take Dragon for their troubles now, though. Noticing that 3 of them have gone up top, it should be really a relatively easy Dragon for them to pick up. And that's going to kind of help in that gold, even though the pink team, purple team, sitting 1 kill up. They're actually losing out on 900 gold now, purely because of that Dragon. That's nice communal gold for everyone. So it's the equivalent of getting a turret, so it's important to be trying to secure those Dragons, and they realise that 3 of them gone up top to kill Cho'Gath. Obviously they did kill Cho'Gath, but the fact that you were able to secure Dragon certainly kind of made it worth it, really. Nice kill by Sivir there. Rumble still chasing down Ezreal, but Ezreal with his Arcane Shift not really going to cause any trouble. Nunu has popped his ult down. I think he's going to die for his troubles though. And Rumble was getting awfully brave there and has died for his troubles as well, but it has killed Ryze. And Olaf finally showing up to the party to pick up his 6th kill of the game, and possibly most likely 7th kill, I'm sure. And his double kill, so that's the 2nd double kill of the game. 7 kills on him now. Certainly looking like a monster. Obviously they are literally stacking up all their kills on Olaf, but Rumble still has 3 kills going for him. He is looking pretty nice. I think he's getting a little bit too greedy at the moment. He did get kind of, I guess he was in a situation where his flash wasn't up. He knew he was going to die, so he just kind of tried to focus Ryze down to make that kill. And Ryze hasn't got a kill for his troubleshoot. He's only sitting on 3 deaths and 3 assists, so really they're kind of really basing all their damage on Ezreal at the moment, who's got the 4 kills with his Bloodthirster. So as soon as Ezreal dies, really, they haven't got much going for them. And Lulu's got 3 kills, and that's no good for them at all, really. You can see at the moment she is getting absolutely smashed down. I don't know what that ward placement was about. Maybe that was Lulu, I guess. Knew she was going to die, so it only resets the charge anyway. So a nice easy kill over Lulu for them. A little bit more gold. I'm not sure. I think Sivir actually picked the kill up for that, so she's gone back and bought a BS sword for herself. She's looking nice and nice and strong now. A bit more damage than what they kind of want. Obviously, Ezreal is looking strong with that Bloodthirster on him, but Sivir was losing the lane at the start, or has lost the lane really. So she's just trying to claw back anything she can kind of get at the moment. But really, they're really relying on Olaf. He is the man. He's finally got his Warmogs there by 17 minutes, along with his Spirit Stone and Boots of Mobility, so looking nice and good for himself. Sure, there's going to be a lot more kills to come for Olaf this game, I feel. With Rumble's just looking like a monster as well. Got his Giant Spell now, and then Amplifying Tomes, so his damage is looking pretty nice. And here comes Olaf once again, getting his Undertow and an Undertow on Cho'Gath, and that could... Kayle has come, and with her slow and a little poke from E there, I think they're really going to keep them away at the moment. Rumble is looking to come up, but like I say, great revision again from all the players in the game. They've really know where everyone is, and it shows the importance. It's quite easy. Rumble could have quite easily come up then, but they knew what was going on and a bit eager to it. But Olaf has once again showed up to the party, and I think it's going to make light work of Ryze there. I think Rumble should quite easily be able to kill Kayle. You know, she is unvulnerable. A flash in from Olaf gets his Undertow, and even a flash. So I don't think the flash is really going to save her. One of them's going to go. Rumble in the jungle has done it. Secured a no kill from team. That's his 4th kill of the game, so looking pretty strong. And Ezreal there, I'd say Ezreal, their main damage dealer, looks so squishy. The only reason he survived that was purely thanks to Lulu's ult, but she got slaughtered by Nunu. And Cho'Gath, the amount of damage they're throwing, risking a little bit diving under this turret, but they are just looking so strong at the moment, and almost an ascend for them. Just fortunately, Ezreal got away. I think Olaf's in a bit of trouble now. That's going to be his first death of the game. Kind of stuck in their base. There's a nice bit of gold for Ryze to get there. I'm sure he'd be happy with collecting that bounty off Olaf then. 8 kills, so I'm certainly sure he'd been worth a bit of gold. But very nice from the purple team. Really working hard, pushing down the enemy team. Rumble's now starting to get a bit more AP. He's finally actually completed off his Lindary's Torment now, which obviously gives them a bit more Magipan. It gives them that sort of the spell which burns them over the next 3 kind of seconds after he does a move on them, so that's quite nice. And obviously a bit of health, 300 health, 60 ability pack. It's nothing bad. Got Sorcerer Shoes, Giant Spell, and got his Blast and 1 as well. So if we actually look at him, sitting on 2,200 HP, so looking nice in that respect, and 124 AP, so he is throwing some nice damage down at the moment. Whilst for them, Kennen, how's Kennen doing for them? Little monster. He's actually got his Ryze now, so that's going to be nice to have the slow from the passive on that. I think Rumble's been caught out big time, even with Olaf there, and with 4 of them, even though it's low health, I don't think Olaf's really going to make anything happen. Lulu's just going to really kite you all day with the one moves, and then just throw the World of Hurt down on him, so just going to really need wait for the team to regroup again and throw that kind of damage down like that. Sivir picking up another kill for herself, and I think they should be able to kill Ezreal with no problem. A nice double kill for Sivir. Another kill for Olaf. I'm sure he must be getting bored of getting kills now. Absolute machine. He's almost completed his... I can't even think what I call it now. Whatever the Kingdom and Philosopher's build into. So bad with the names of items. Looks like a crown. Whatever he's building to that, he'll soon have that, which would be nice for him. Nunu's still sitting on Sightstone, whilst Lulu's finally got a Ruby Sightstone, so just the difference is she gets another charge and 300 health as well, which kind of quite nice, I guess. And purple, why did the cameraman not show us this? It looks like purple team slayed the Dragonlance, so really where they had about 5-6 minutes ago they were about 900 gold down, they're now actually four grand up over the team. So again, that's really strong, much stronger than the blue team now anyway, so I think it's just going to be a case of them all really grouping up and making one big play happen, or maybe another 2 plays. They haven't really got any turrets in, they've only got the 2 turrets, but the fact that Rumble can do that on Ezreal, their main, like I say, he's the one with 6 kills, the main damage burster, doesn't really hold well for them, to be honest. So I think it's going to be coming to the end shortly. I don't think really they have much going for them, but then even then when Rumble disappears, you still have Olaf coming at you as 9 kills on them. And Sivir's now got up to 5 kills, finally got a Bloodthirster going for her and trying to build into her Infinity Edge now, so it looks like they'll be able to get this bottom turret pretty easy, even though Kayle has come to the rescue. And Nunu might get picked up for his trouble, so yeah, I'm pretty sure with Nunu's speed boost and Olaf's under toe, they should be able to quite easily get away from this without a problem. Looks like Sivir is coming down from the backside of the jungle as well. She's going to make anything happen. She does have a movement speed up. She might be able to poke down Kayle. Kayle does have her ult up now. And Rumble comes out of nowhere, and that's GG for both Kayle and Lulu. Nothing they're going to be able to do with that. Even with Ezreal's ult, it's not going to stop them. And Kennen's just pushing top at the moment. They've got that availability where they're winning the battle quite easily without him, really. He hasn't been involved in anything. Just that one assist sitting on him, that's all he's got. He's going to try and push top whilst he can. Which is what they kind of want. If they can take that top turret for free whilst they're all around bottom trying to defend that, then it's GG for them. Olaf has got caught out a little bit there. I think Knight going down to a Rumble got completely demolished by Cho'Gath there, really kind of getting a bit too pushed up and behind their turret, I felt then. It was kind of their own fault, really. It's kind of no need for that as much. Nice. Cho'Gath happened to make Nunu pop the flash there, and if Nunu hadn't a flash, he would have certainly been dead by Cho'Gath. So I think purple team just really need to kind of back now. They've now got a 6k gold advantage, or 7k gold advantage over the blue team now, which is really kind of sitting on Rumble, Olaf and Sivir. So it's just now, oh, there we go, Sivir has just built Water Infinity Edge. You can see where all that gold's been sitting actually now. If we click here, we should be able to see the actual amount of gold they have on them. You can see that comparing Ezreal to Sivir, obviously Ezreal does have 6 kills for him. The farm, Sevir's got up on farm in all fairness to her now. They're pretty much level on gold, just over 9,000 apiece each. Whilst if you compare the junglers, you have Kayle who's just on 5,600 to Olaf who's got almost 10,000 now, so that's a massive 3,000 difference. Rumble against Ryze mid, there's another 2,000 gold difference there. You know, that's the equivalent of an easily large rod, which is about 80 ability power, so that's big money we're talking here. But Rumble has been caught out. He was in the jungle, and that was the end of him. And Sivir won't be able to pick anything up at all there. And Kennen's getting a bit over aggressive, really, considering that there's 5 of them there, and he really had Sivir to back him up. He's got, especially about Azonians, fair enough he had his Azonians hourglass, but really had nothing going from there, so it was pretty much a waste or death, really. No need for it, but you can only try, I guess. He obviously, I don't know, I couldn't imagine him ever why he thought he could actually have tried to have done that, but there we go. Maybe if they had some more people, if Olaf was there, it would have been a different story, but especially if he had a Zhonya's, it could have been pretty nice, but he just doesn't have that tankiness to kind of really jump in there on his own against 5 people like that. And Nunu's again died for his troubles. Just can't get that ulti to land at all. Keep knocking him out every time he throws it down. I think they really need to try and get a GA on Olaf. I think it'd be quite nice. Obviously he's built his Sunfire Cape now, and Chevaliers Reveille, that's the one I was on about before. Finally purchased that, so he's really looking pretty damn strong. Rumble now has finally actually completed his Ryze. He's got a little bit more magic resist on him with his Nectin cloaks, so all over the board. The blue team are starting to pull it back a little bit. They've kind of evened out the kills between the two, and it's only one turret between each other now, so they're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. But they're still certainly hoping it for them yet. They're kind of keeping themselves in there. I think the purple team just really need one nice group fight. They keep kind of getting caught out at the moment. Rumble's kind of died a couple. He's got 5 deaths behind him now. A couple of times he's died, he's just been completely caught out, which is just slowing down the purple's team chance of winning this, really, and also giving the blue team a bit of hope of actually coming back into this from the mistakes that are happening. But the fact that I do believe Kennen literally bar that time when he just come down a second ago and died for his troubles, that's the first time he's actually been with the team. Really kind of been trying to push top on his own, which you can see by his farm. He has got the highest farm in the game with 211, but it's not really been helping his team too much. So maybe if he comes groups up with them, they might be able to finally actually close this game off. He's got a couple of nice items on him now with his new Arch Rod and Blast and Wand, so that's going to be taking to the AP up quite high, I feel. He's got 279 AP on for him, and it does look like we have a big, they kind of know about it, a massive fight. Yeah, a big fight going on. Kennen popping his ult down. He's actually picked to kill himself for his troubles. I think Kayle's going to go down easy enough there. Nicely cleared up by Sivir. Rumble getting again a bit too aggressive there. Really kind of pushing too far for no reason. And Olaf and Kennen on the hunt. I don't know if they're going to be able to... Olaf may be able to make something. He get one of his undertows, but the arcane shift away from Ezreal. It might not... Ezreal did pick up the kill thanks to that little summoner shield, but the purple team has picked up the ace with Nunu, Sivir and Kennen surviving that. So 5 for 2 engagement, not bad at all, but really the cooldown on the death times at the moment aren't really that high, so they might just be able to, they possibly might just secure this mid turret, the tier 2 one in mid, but I don't think they're going to be able to secure anything else. They might not even get that now. Ryze has come there to scare him off, so they're just going to bet now, buy some items again and try once again. It's kind of really, I think they've lost that chance of winning out just like that now. I think it's going to draw on for a little bit longer. I think they've kind of missed that sort of timing window when they could have just kind of went and destroyed them. They've kind of picked some more kills up. Ezreal now gotten 10 kills for himself, half of their team kills sitting on them, so certainly looking nice and fed with a Bloodthirster and Infinity Edge, and also the Brutalizer along with the last whip, I swear. So here have a nice bit of armor penetration going for himself at the moment. Got Berserker Grease, so a little bit of attack speed. So I don't know, it's pretty close, but obviously I do think the purple team have the advantage. They do have sort of the 5k gold advantage at the moment. Cho'Gath's got a lot of health on him at the moment. Warmog's and the Ryleys is going to sort of make him look nice and tanky, along with the Chevaliers. So kind of looking good, definitely. I don't know. I've got to say that I do feel that the purple team have got the uphill advantage at the moment, really. With the fact that Olaf is just looks so menacing. There's nothing really they can do about it. But, Lulu has picked up the oracles, so they're clearing out the wards now, which they kind of want to do. They want to have that sort of stop that vision of around Baron. And that was one hope the blue team could have, if they could get a nice sort of Baron, you know, try and get Baron if it's not warded. But obviously the purple team are pretty aware of that and keeping Baron on the lockdown. Lulu may lose her oracles now, which would be horrible if she did, but Olaf is kind of really separated up from the group. And here comes the ult from Kennen, and this camera work is just brilliant. I'm going to do it myself. Kennen picking up the double kill there. No thanks to the camera work of the LOL recorder then. But yeah, a very nice ace by purple team then. And it caused the surrender vote by the 30-minute mark, so Kennen really kind of changed that battle completely. That's what they had been missing this whole game. They'd been really fighting 4v5 the whole time, as Kennen was just farming up top, and you see that as he had the highest farm in the game. Only Sivir caught up by the end, only 6 behind, but Kennen's ult then, obviously, unfortunately we didn't see it all, but picked up a nice double kill for himself, and really kind of the reason they scored the ace draw, and that was thanks to Kennen. But Olaf was just a monster, picking up that early first kill, unfortunately off Rumble, when they killed Ryze at the start, and then getting a nice double kill straight away from that down at bottom, really just kind of set him off on the right track, and he was just a monster to be fierced with, and showed the end with 12 kills for himself. And they were really kind of relying on Ezreal for the whole damage, really, unfortunately, so which didn't have, because he was just so squishy. Didn't have a GA on him, so just pure damage, and just didn't have that survivability, and I think that's kind of lost him in the end. But there we go. Nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed one of my sort of spectator game modes. I will still be bringing out some more live league gameplay here and there, so don't worry, there's still plenty more to come. So nevertheless, hope you guys enjoyed. MrBigRuss, peace.